got a chance to welcome a multi-platinum country superstar to the show. We're generally going to take that chance. When we got a chance to bring Shreveport into the mix here, we're always going to do that. We can knock both of those out. Two birds with one stone. Jordan Davis, as I mentioned, multi-platinum country star, good enough to give us a little bit of time here on this Tuesday. Jordan, great to catch up, man. How are you?
Dude, good to see you, Hunt. Not bad for a couple of Shreveport kids, man.
How about it? We're fired up that you're coming down here next month. I know you've got a lot going on these days, but it's going to be an awesome night inside Tiger Stadium. They reached out to you, wanted you to help out with Bayou Traditions Saturday night, Louisiana Saturday night. You were gracious enough to come down and make that happen. Tell us about the process and why it was important for you to come down.
Yeah, I mean, man, I miss Louisiana way too much, living in Nashville now. Got a chance to come down and do game day for the Alabama game, which is when we kind of started the conversations about it. But man, I feel like I've always, the answer is always yes whenever it comes back to getting back to LSU and doing anything to help out the alma mater, man. It's something I'm looking forward to, and I'm glad I'm going to get to be a part of it.
It's cool to hear that. I do pre and post game with Brandon Taylor, and he says the exact same thing. Obviously, he was a great player at LSU and spent some time in the NFL. And he said, look, when LSU calls, I pick up and say yes. I mentioned Louisiana Saturday night coming up May 3rd. When you were a student at LSU and you were watching the Tigers play on the field inside Tiger Stadium, did you ever think you'd play the venue? Was that in your mind at that point?
No shot. I mean, it's like I never even really thought I would be doing this as long as I've been doing it. It really is like down there when we kind of locked it in and we announced it at halftime of that Alabama game. It was going out there and standing on the field and thinking that, before long we're gonna be out there setting up playing music. I mean, I gotta say, I don't know how I'm gonna top, this show. I don't know if there's a venue out there that beats, playing on the 50-yard line at Tiger Stadium, being an LSU grad. So it's gonna be a special night.
No question about it. You got a chance to play halftime in the Superdome for the Houdats. I know your black and gold blood runs through. What was that like for you as an experience?
I mean, opening weekend in the Dome, there is nothing like that. I mean, Saturday night in Death Valley is tough to beat, but man, that first Sunday in the Dome is a special one, and being able to play on that field was special too. So I'm slowly checking off on my Louisiana bucket list. Now. We got to start working on an Alex Box show, and once we do that, I feel like I'll have the trifecta.
I feel like they can make that happen for you if you're willing. I know you work a lot on Saturday nights. LSU plays a lot in the fall on Saturdays. What's it like when the Tigers are in a big game and you're playing? Is somebody keeping you up on the scores? Like how do you stay in touch, or you just check it after?
It's a major problem, Hunt. Like, dude, it is. It used to be great, because as we were opening, kind of trying to build a fan base and get to the headliner spot, we were off stage by 7:30, so it was never a problem. And now that we're headlining, I've we have our in-ear monitors, and we can get messages through them. So I've started telling my guys on the side, I'm like, hey man, keep me up to date. Anything that happens, relay a score to me. And then I was like, well, actually, if we're losing, don't do that, because then it's going to ruin the show. Well, then I just started getting radio silence, which then got me thinking, like, dude, how are we struggling against South Carolina right? So it's like now I'm just like, hey man, just give me whatever it is, just tell me. If we score, let me know, give me the score. And I'll try to race off stage as fast as I can.
We got a little bit of a connection problem, Jordan, so I am going to let you go, but I appreciate so much of your time. It's Louisiana Saturday night coming up May 3rd inside Tiger Stadium to benefit Bayou Traditions. Jordan will be playing inside Tiger Stadium. You can get a signed helmet, an LSU football helmet of Jordan's, and you can catch him on the road coming up this fall. It'll be the Ain't Enough Road Tour featuring Mitchell Tenpenny and Vincent Mason. Jordan, it's been awesome catching up with you, man. I certainly appreciate it, and all the best, and congrats on all your success. It's been awesome to watch from afar. That's Jordan Davis.
Appreciate you, Hunt. Thank you for having me on, man.
You bet. That's Jordan Davis, a multi-platinum country singer-songwriter who's just, it's been awesome to watch Jordan, who's a guy that I've talked about on the show before. Grew up with him, played baseball with him in 7th grade, was at the same high school parties we watched Jordan play here in Baton Rouge a little bit when college was winding down, and he's just exploded on the scene, just become such a monstrous star, and it's awesome that he's going to do this coming up in May. I mentioned it there in the interview, but I wanted to reiterate, like, it's very cool to see people who have roots at LSU and have gone to such amazing heights. And still, when LSU picks up the phone, they absolutely answer and want to come back and help. And Jordan is certainly in that number. He's proud Louisiana and proud LSU Tiger, proud Houdat. And if you've got an opportunity to get out to Tiger Stadium on May 3rd, you can go to louisianasports.net and book your table if you you can do that the next 3 days, and then they'll be kind of booked up, and he'll be out there May 3rd to kind of help with Bayou Traditions. It's going to be an awesome deal. So really cool for Jordan to stop in, give us a little bit of time. He's got a sound check to get to, so we'll let him go. But again, Louisiana Saturday night, May 3rd, benefiting Bayou Traditions. It'll be Jordan Davis on the mic inside Tiger Stadium.